started as a mystery. Drone footage from remote forests showed strange structures, geometric patterns of branches, mud domes with tunnels, and massive hive-like towers rising from the ground. At first, scientists thought it was a natural phenomenon, or maybe human interference. But then came the proof. Animals were building them. Beavers had always been nature's architects, ants its engineers, birds its decorators. But now, something had shifted. Intelligence had leapt. Across the world, animals began constructing organized settlements. Not nests, not burrows, but true cities. The first was in Africa, where elephants began stacking stones and logs into structured walls. Monkeys joined them, weaving vines between supports to create bridges. Birds nested in the upper levels, while reptiles slithered through the cool tunnels below. It was a multi-species collaboration, a living city that grew like an organism. Soon, similar cities appeared worldwide. Coral reefs turned into undersea metropolises glowing with bioluminescent patterns. Forests became home to sprawling wooden fortresses built by deer and wolves working side by side. Even insects evolved new cooperation. Wasps and bees sharing enormous vertical hives connected by wax tunnels spanning entire valleys. Humans watched, stunned. Governments sent scientists and diplomats to make contact. The animals didn't attack or flee, they simply ignored us, focused on building, expanding, organizing. Through patterns, sounds, and movement, they communicated across species, forming what seemed to be a new civilization. One that didn't rely on speech but on rhythm, scent, and instinctive coordination. Eventually, their cities rivaled human ones. Massive networks of natural architecture stretched through continents. They used renewable energy, wind, water, sunlight, no waste, no pollution. The planet began to heal as animal civilization spread. Some humans tried to destroy them, fearing competition or loss of dominance. But others saw a chance for harmony. Collaborative zones were formed, places where humans and animals shared technology and knowledge. Architects learned from termite towers, engineers from beaver dams, designers from bird nests. The line between human and nature blurred. Culture changed. Animal-made art appeared. Patterns in fields, stone carving shaped by elephants, synchronized movements of fish forming vast symbols in the ocean. Humans began to understand a new kind of intelligence, emotional, collective, ecological. In time, animals began to manage their own territories. Wild spaces became animal nations. Wolves patrolled forests like guards, dolphins enforced balance in oceans. Humanity was no longer alone as the planet's ruling intelligence. Some feared extinction of human culture, others called it evolution, a new stage of coexistence. The world was no longer divided into cities and wilderness. The Earth itself had become one living, interconnected civilization. And when night fell over the glowing coral towers, the humming forests, and the whispering plains, it was clear. This was not the end of humanity, but the beginning of something grander. A planet finally learning how to live as one mind, built by all its creatures together.